Alright guys, it's Cassian Blackcloak. Welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto Online video here. And this is going to be the introductory episode to a series I'm going to call Broke the Baller. This is going to be for new players, low rank players, or players that are just broke or looking to figure out a way to get money. So I just created a secondary character, and I'm going to be playing through the tutorial here, which is my first piece of advice. Do not skip the tutorial. Play it. Because you're going to come out of this with a little bit of RP, a weapon, and you're also going to come out of this with some little bit of money in your pocket. So you're going to rank up a little bit. You're going to have a free pistol, and you're going to get to know the ins and outs of the city a little bit and get a good foothold. So we're going to be playing the tutorial here, and I just created a brand new character, and this is going to be going in thinking that you have the premium online edition, because I think that's what most people get when they're playing GTA Online. So it's going to assume you have the criminal enterprise starter pack. So I am going to be starting with a couple of properties available, because I do have that on my account, and also $1 million in the bank. But if you don't have any of that, this guy can still work for you. You'll just have to start a little bit, take a little bit of a different route, which I'm going to go over. But I'm going to cover all the differences. Mainly is that you'll have to basically build up to having 50,000 in the bank to register as VIP for the first part of this, but getting that first 50 grand is not hard. Hang out with Lamar here for a minute.
I see you up in this motherfucker now, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Come here, holler at your boy. Man, it's good to finally meet you, man. After all that time on Life Invaders, man, we friends in real life now, huh? Look at you, dude. You, like, smaller than you look in your picture, but... Oh, fuck it, it don't matter. Hey, I heard you wasn't a big talker, right? I said, you just probably need to get settled in, got that jet lag, you know? So I got a little gift for you. Welcome to Los Santos.
Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry.
You gotta love that. Who your partner is, pimp? Who your partner is?
Alright, so the first thing I believe we're going to have to do here is, if I remember correctly, is we're going to have to race Lamar. Which, doing this during the Christmas event, there's going to be snow on the ground, so that's going to make a little bit of a difference. Usually I definitely recommend to bet money on you beating Lamar, because it's not hard to do, but the snow might be a problem.
Yeah, dawg. This is the spot right here. Go post up right there real quick while I make this call. You gonna get you a car or something to race in, or stare at the back of my shit in, because you gonna eat my dust, punk. Shay.
Oh, we're in this with some other players too. Okay. Do the shafter. It's not giving me the option to bet for some reason. Alright. Alright, so we got the initial boost there. Oh, god damn it. See, the snow is not doing any favors. It's not helping Lamar either, though, so there's that. Turn off the music there so I can... I would say avoid a copyright strike, but I'm not monetized anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, shit! Yeah, people always be racing dirty. So yeah, this is going to be my updated guide video for going from broke to baller in 2021. Especially because the Caprico heist just dropped, so that actually cuts out a lot of the old stuff, the old strategies you used to have to do about having to work toward buying this business and that business and shit like that. Because you can actually skip a lot of the active businesses now, like import, export, and some other things, and just really barrel toward the submarine to be able to do the Caprico heist. But you're going to have to do some other stuff first, because you can't go into doing that heist as a low rank. You're not going to be able to survive it, especially if you're not a super stealthy player. And even getting through the preps is going to be a problem, because when you're a low rank player, you have very little health, you have very little access to armor and weaponry that you need to do those preps, so you're going to want to rank up for a while first. So you're probably going to want to try to hit up to like rank 30 or 40 probably before you start trying to tackle any heists, other than the Fleece job, which is part of what we're going to do for our route here. Now, once again, if you notice, I am going to be starting with in my bank account about $1 million, because I'm playing this as if I have the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. Because what I did was I basically took all the money out of my bank account on my main character and left about $1 million in there. So that's all I've got access to on this character. Besides what comes with the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, we won't even be able to get into any of that shit really until I'm like rank, I don't know, 5 or 6, till I can start buying properties. So we're going to be low ranking it to start with. But the pathway to getting rich in this game now has changed drastically. The meta has completely shifted since the Caprico update. See, we almost won that race. We came in second. I'll take it. We beat Lamar. That dude, if he hadn't tapped us like that, we'd have probably won. Zero RP, really?
Yes. Yeah. Man, if you don't get off my phone with this bullshit. Fuck. Man, some people are so clean. Hey, what that shit do? You trying to make some cheese? My boy Gerald G, he looking for somebody low-key right now, and to be 1,000 with you, I'm thinking you. Look, it's a big exchange of merchandise going down. The Vagos and the Ball Eaters and squash their little cultural differences or what the fuck ever. Anyway, why don't you slide down there and see if you can shake up the free market economy a little bit and get that cheese. Hey, I'm gonna text you the boy G address. Don't even trip, he's straight. That's my dog. You know we got you.
Okay, so I think we got to do a little mission here. And I think we get to keep this car for now, which is why I went for the shafter with the drugs. So let's try that again, since we ran out of fucking ammunition. Okay, so we got a little bit more ammo now, at least. Where'd that 400 grand come from? Hold up. I know I only left $1,035,000 in my account. Okay. Well, there's that. I'm not sure where that extra 400,000 came from, but I'll take it. Let's actually see if we can access ammunition yet. There's one thing we definitely need is a better drive-by weapon. Nope. I didn't think so. Okay. Just making do with a pistol is kind of a pain in the ass. God damn it! Get the fuck out of my way, you stupid NPCs. Yeah, there they go. Fuck. Where's our car? Where's our car? Next to our corpse. Okay. God damn it! Well, this is not going well at all.
This is the last day of your life, motherfucker, you feel me? What's the pressure on that? Ah! Get covered now!
Son of a bitch! Okay, we'll say goodbye to the shafter for now. I think this thing's a little bit faster anyway. I mean, it's not the Sultan, but I'll take it for now. With the drugs. Son of a bitch, man. This sucks. With the snow, this really sucks. A festive surprise my ass, Rockstar. Shit. Okay, there they are. Let's see, let's hope that I can take this guy out quickly enough. There we go. All right. Much better. I will take it. It's not what I wanted, not the way I wanted this to go, but I'll take it. Looks like I'm in an old Altima, like a Nissan Altima or something. This reminds me of a car my family used to have when I was younger. But anyway, so now we got the drugs. Now we just got to take them to Gerald, and we'll be on to the next part of this. I'm probably going to edit most of that out. So, but this is the show. I understand the struggle of being a low-ranked player. I get it. I've been here. I've been there. But this also could be like, because right now, until the GTA Online comes out on, or GTA 5 comes out on PS5, there's going to be a free million given away per month by Rockstar. If you got PlayStation Plus, which you have to play this anyway. So, I mean, you're going to have at least $1 million from when you start this game anyway. At least if you're watching this in the during the first half of 2021. By the second half, I think that's going to be over, but because GTA 5 will be out on PlayStation 5 by then. So, but even if you don't have the starter pack, you're still going to get a free million at that for that time period. So just keep that in mind. Now, one thing you won't have is the free properties. I'm going to go over here in a little while once I'm able to rank up enough and start claiming them. And also, if you got Twitch Prime, you're going to get the Twitch Prime bonuses, so there's that. Alright, so let's drop the drugs off here.
Come out here, man. My folks here. What's up, dog? How you doing? Well, goddamn you, antisocial motherfucker. You gonna speak? Hey, see? I told you. Y'all gonna get along great. Y'all can take this shit on the road and have your little ventriloquist act going on. Maybe you can stick your hand up his ass. Give him the dough.
Yeah. All right, here. It's right. Don't bother counting it. You get anything else interesting, bring it my way.
Yeah, but I tell you? What I tell you, motherfucker? He like you. And now you got you some bread. What you need to do is go get you some motherfucking gear, because you bummy as fuck.
Yeah,
You can't be
okay.
walking around with me looking like that. You need to better representate yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, G, don't get
No.
lost, fool. Come on, man. Tear that shit off, man. I need my commission. G, you hear me, dog? I need my commission, nigga. You about a stingy motherfucker, man.
That was way too annoying to only be worth $500. I'm just saying. Okay. Car's still here. That's good. Alright, so what we gotta do now? I'm trying to be on the lookout for a Sultan. Okay, now we can get an ammunition. Nice. No point buying body armor yet. Alright, so we're going to start investing some of our starting money here in some weapons. Damn, 400 grand for an up and atomizer? Jesus. I can already buy a homing launcher? Damn. Well, there's that. Okay, so we got a drive-by weapon. We got an assault rifle. I don't think we need much anything else right now, actually. Sweeper shotgun, 14,000. How much is that heavy shotgun? Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy a shotgun too. It's, for some reason, we wound up with an extra $400,000. Don't really need a melee weapon. Yeah, so here's another tip tip. Don't forget to take advantage of the. Oh, and a free shotgun, a sawn-off. Well, that would have been nice to know. Alright, so now we got some hardware. That's going to make this a lot easier. Okay. Oh my god, we're in a 29-player lobby? Why? Alright, so... Okay guys, so after quite a while I was able to actually get the tutorial to progress here, so we're going to go to the next part, which is going to be to go rob a convenience store from Lamar. So I did waste quite a bit of ammo and some other stuff doing, trying to rank up a little bit, thinking that might kick it in. Just basically getting a wanted level and evading it to get RP. But now we're finally able to move forward here, so we're going to go ahead with the next step here. And I'm probably going to have to edit out a lot of this, so my commentary might seem a little jangled, or a little janky, because I was doing this live, so bear with me though. So now we can finally progress. So we gotta go knock over this store.
Hi, I'm about to punch out, so... Okay, I'm trying. I'm hurrying.
And you always want to shoot some of the stuff to fuck with them to make them go faster.
There goes a family vacation.
And just to make sure he doesn't try to shoot me when I leave. Alright, so now we need to evade the wanted level. So let's go over to the tunnel. So this spot right here, I know where it is on the map. This is like one of those spots where the police just will not follow you for the most part. So you can actually, especially at a low rank, you can go here to lose the cops pretty, guaranteed. As long as I can make it over there alive. Because being low rank, only rank 4 now, I have like no health at all. I mean, this is just pitiful. I got killed by the cops sometimes in one shot. I mean, it helps that, I've got some weapons, of course. Okay, so right here is where we're going to lose the cops, because they just will not follow us into this tunnel. I've had a cop follow me here once, and I had to lead him down here. Like, I had to literally have him stuck on my ass going in here, but I mean, for the most part, they won't follow you down here. Okay, so there's that. little soul. There we go.
Hello, my friend Lamar told me to call you. He said you were something of a big shot, only with a very inadequate sense of style. Maybe you should improve yourself with a fine car. I've got a friend at Los Santos Customs who can help you out, for sure.
Alright guys, and we're back. It took a while, and I had to take to the air in a helicopter, but I finally found the car we want. And we're on our way to take it to the Los Santos Customs and customize it and claim it as our own. And the reason I wanted this car is there's a few reasons for it. One is that it's pretty damn fast for a street car. Number two, it's also all-wheel drive, so it's going to handle really well in the snow and out in the dirt, taking it off-road. So it's going to be handy when we're using it for missions. And also, it is probably the best starter car that you can get, because you can also upgrade it later to the Sultan RS at Benny's if you want. And I had to look all over the map for this thing, but I finally found one up in Sandy Shores, up in that area near the Alamo Sea. It was not easy. And it probably took me close to an hour checking different small locations, driving around Little Seoul and Chamberlain Hills, and then the second time I checked up in Sandy Shores, I actually looked it up online to find a good spawn point for it. I actually found one. So this is the first and only one of these that I've found so far. And it looks like shit right now because I've driven the hell out of it, but because when I stole it, I got a wanted level, of course. So we're going to take this over to LSC, and we're going to put a tracker on it, and this is going to be our car for the next little bit. And I'm almost at rank 5 now, which at that point I can actually start claiming some of the property that's in the starter pack, but we're going to kind of do this old school. Now, I want to go into, while I'm going over this, a little bit of options about what you can do if you don't have the starter pack. So you don't start with $1 million, and you don't start with anything free. Like I have I claimed a free helicopter that I could use to get around the map, which is the Frogger. So a little bit about what this gives you. So you do get a free helicopter and a free plane. You also get a couple of free cars, which we can't claim these yet because we don't have a garage to put them in. You get the Coquette Classic, the Huntley S, the Bravado Banshee, and the Turismo R, which is actually a really good starter supercar, and the Enos Windsor. Now this one, the RH8, this is your alternate in case you don't want the Sultan or you can't find it. This is also a really good starter car. It's free for all players that have their shit linked, the Rockstar Social Club, and you also get the Kraken submarine, which we can go ahead and claim that too. Not really a big deal. We probably won't ever use it. You also get a couple of free cheaper vehicles here. So you do get the race car, you get the Stallion, you get a Ballista Compact, the Imponte Dukes, the Vapid Pisswasser Dominator, the Redwood Gauntlet. So you get some like stock cars. And right now this one's free because of the festive update. Now you also get the zombie chopper. These are the ones that come with the starter pack. I'm sorry. So you get the Obey Omnis, the Pegasus Vortex, and this. These I'm not sure why they're free. I think it's something to do with either how long I've been playing or something like that. Now you also get. Is there anything free on Warstock? Yes, the Duke of Death. And you get this. The Duke of Death you get for free if you're a returning player, which is from if you played on PS3 or Xbox, the Xbox generation. You know, I can't remember which one it was, the Xbox One or the Xbox 360. It was the 360. So if you played on 360 or PS3 and you sign up with the same social club account, you get the Duke of Death free, which is an armor car. It's a free armor car. It's also really fast, so that's a nice thing to have. You also get this shitty little dune buggy, which isn't worth it unless you spend the just ridiculous amount of money it takes to get, you know, research done in the bunker to get all the upgrades for it, including proximity mines. But I've got that on my main character, but not here. So I mean, if you just want to have a spot in your garage taken up, that's fine. But so anyway, if you're not a Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack owner, which means you don't have it bought or you don't have the Premium Online Edition, basically you're just going to play through the tutorial as well as you can, kind of like I've shown you the steps here. And you definitely want a Sultan if that's the case, because if this is going to be your only car for a while, you're going to want this thing. Although I do recommend trying to find a old gen system so you can sign in to GTA Online through it and get the free Duke of Death. But for now, we're going to see what we can get with this thing. Yeah, we don't really have any upgrades we can do to it yet. We do have some cosmetic options, though. Okay, the big thing is trackage is the tracker and insurance. I did respray it. There we go. Okay. Alright, so basically if you don't have the starter pack, as I was going to say, you're just going to proceed through the tutorial. I just want to get through that like normal. And then just basically you're just going to grind doing what you can to get money. So you can get up to $50,000, like robbing convenience stores like I did earlier. And also, you know, just any kind of contact missions you can get until you get up to 50 grand and can register as a VIP. But here pretty soon we're going to be able to register to as a CEO, because we're going to be able to shortcut a lot of that out here because of the starter pack. So we're going to be able to save a lot of time there. So we got finally got our Sultan, we got our personal vehicle. So now we got to wait for the next step in the tutorial, which should be Gerald calling us to do a mission. Last team standing. Yeah, you can see how much better this thing handles than the cars we were using earlier, even in the snow. I know we got a dope little ride here. There we go. Okay, gives us a beacon. Nice. Okay, so now this Sultan is ours, so we can never lose it. Even if it gets destroyed, we can pay the premium, or whoever blows it up pays the premium, and we get our car back. And here very, very soon, we're going to have a mechanic who can deliver it too. So we're going to go over here to Cypress Flats, and we're going to do the last team standing for Gerald. And then we should be through the most part of the tutorial there. I'm not sure how this is going to wind up coming out with the introductory episode, because I think what I'm probably going to do is do either a series of live streams, or I might just record stuff while I'm grinding on this character and then just show you bits and pieces of it, like basically the stages that you'll go through with going from broke to baller. Which it's kind of a misnomer, because like I said, I'm doing this as if I have the starter pack, but if you don't, it's a little more complicated, but I mean, it's not going to be vastly different. You're just going to have to grind longer on the first stage, which is going to be VIP missions, because that's going to help with RP too. But, you know, this is just a tutorial episode. We're going to get into the meat and potatoes of it realistically once we get through this. And yeah, you can see my little free helicopter on the map there, where I had it from Pegasus. Okay, this is it. Here we go. Gotta trigger it on foot, I believe. Okay. And these early missions you get to do can be a good way to make a little bit of money too, if you can win. I love the music it's playing. It's from Manhunt. Because I did recycle some tracks from Manhunt for mission music in this game. Which, by the way, if you never played Manhunt, that's worth tracking down. If you like violent video games,